So friends, last time we got together, we talked about big feelings, and we talked about those feelings that kind of make us feel uncomfortable. And there's feelings that make us feel comfortable in our body and they feel good. And then there's feelings that make us feel uncomfortable in our body. Now, some of the feelings that make us feel good are like this, when we're calm. Yeah. Our body feels very peaceful and it's not uncomfortable. It actually feels good to feel calm. Or maybe we might be feeling excited because something fun happened, and that makes your body feel really good too. Or maybe you're just happy, and happy is a comfortable feeling. Yes, it's very comfortable. Or maybe you are surprised. And sometimes surprise can be on the border of being a good feeling, and sometimes it can feel a little uncomfortable, especially if it's something that gives us a little bit of scare. Now, feelings that make us have those big uncomfortable feelings, they don't always feel good. And remember, we can feel it, like our legs might feel a little wobbly and our tummy doesn't feel very good and our heart might be going faster, and we probably feel it in our face too. Like feelings like this, these are uncomfortable feelings. Being angry, that's a really uncomfortable feeling. Your whole body feels it. Yeah, angry. Or maybe this one, frustrated. Like when something's not going the way you wanted to, like you can't tie your shoe and you've tried 100 times. This is a big feeling in our body. You would feel this in your tummy and in your face and kind of all over. Another feeling that might feel pretty uncomfortable is being scared. Yeah, being scared is a very uncomfortable feeling. Or maybe being sad. It doesn't feel good to feel sad. It doesn't. It makes your body uncomfortable. You feel it all over. Another one might be this, being disappointed. Yeah, like maybe you waited all day to swing on the swing and you didn't get to. And that might make you feel really, really uncomfortable, being disappointed. So remember, when we have those big feelings, the ones that make us not feel comfortable, we can make our body feel better. You know, when those uncomfortable feelings come along, our tummy might not be feeling good, our legs might feel kind of wobbly, our heart might be going really fast, and our face might just get really hot and angry feeling. And when we feel those feelings, we can put our hands right on our tummy and we can say, stop, so that we know, stop that feeling. I mean, it's okay to feel that way, but when we're feeling those uncomfortable feelings, sometimes we do things that we don't want to do. And before we do those things that we don't want to do, like maybe throw our shoe because we're so angry, or hit somebody because we're so upset about what happened, we say, put our hands on our belly and say, stop. And then the next thing that we need to do is we need to think about, what is this feeling that's in my body? Am I angry? And say, stop. Put your hands on your belly, say, stop, and say, I'm angry. Then you're being in control of your body. You can put your hands on your belly and say, stop. I'm really, really disappointed. Yeah. Or I'm really angry, or I'm really frustrated, or I'm really sad. When we tell our body to calm down and we identify what we're feeling on the inside, it helps us become calm. Yeah, it really, really does. So the first thing we need to do is, when we're feeling uncomfortable feelings, put your hands on your belly, say, stop. Think about what's happening and say what you're feeling, because your feelings have a name. They could be angry, they could be sad, they can be disappointed, and it's okay to have those feelings, and it's okay to tell somebody else that you're having those feelings. Let's take a look at a picture of one of my friends and see if we can identify what is happening in his life and help him feel better. Okay, friends, let's take a look at a picture of one of my friends with his teacher and see how he's feeling, okay? Let's take a look. Yeah, This is Gabe and his teacher. Another child just called Gabe some really mean names, and he didn't like it at all. Do you think Gabe feels those comfortable feelings or the uncomfortable feelings? What do you think? Yeah, you're right. He is feeling those uncomfortable feelings. The teacher notices Gabe's head is hanging down, and he has a frown on his face. She talks to him about his feelings. She asks him if he can name how he's feeling. What do you think? How do you think Gabe is feeling? Do you think he's feeling worried or upset or sad? Let's see. Gabe says, I feel sad. Naming the feeling helps him feel better. The teacher asks why he's feeling sad. Gabe tells her about the mean names that his friend called him. Telling his teacher what happened helped too. His teacher goes with him and helps him talk to the other child who was calling him names. How can we help Gabe calm down? Remember, when we're having those uncomfortable feelings, we can put our hands on our belly, say stop, and name how we're feeling. And in this picture, as you can see, Gabe is feeling sad. So he can say, stop. Take a deep breath. I'm feeling sad. Yeah, that's what Gabe can do to feel better. Now, the last time that we got together, I taught you a song. It was called When My Feelings Are Very Strong. And I'm going to help you sing it. Last time we only sang one verse, but we're going to sing it all the way through. And maybe it will help you next time you're having those big feelings. It goes like this. When my feelings very strong, very strong, very strong. On my tummy goes my hands and I say stop out loud. Then I take some belly breaths, belly breaths, belly breaths. Then I take some belly breaths, 'cause breathing calms me down. Take a deep breath in and let it out. My feeling, yes, it has a name, has a name, has a name. I say I'm feeling sad today. I say the name out loud. Yeah, so when you are feeling those uncomfortable feelings, remember we put our hands on our belly, take a deep breath in, or well, that's not what we do. I did it wrong. We put our hands on our belly, we say stop. Then we take our deep breaths in, let it out. And then we say, I am feeling however you're feeling, angry, sad, disappointed, frustrated, scared. Those are all big feelings that make us feel uncomfortable. And when we name them and say what they are, it really helps us calm our body down.